Hey everybody, welcome back. So today I want to show you something I've had for a long time, one of more oddities or curiosities in my collection. This is a well-crafted replica of the book that was featured in the movie The Ninth Gate with Johnny Depp. And I want to show you the book and talk a little bit about it. This book, as you can see, is very close to the one that was in the movie. It's very well crafted. Attention to detail with the ridges on the spine and the cover. The pages look significantly aged. Have our title page. The illustrations are identical to the ones in the movie, including the initials of the alleged artists, and the text is in Latin. The second chapter as you can see, the chapters are reflected on the top. The pages are different. It's not just a clean job, it's very well crafted. The third chapter in the illustration. The fourth chapter. The fifth chapter. Sixth chapter. As you can see, the illustrations are just like what we saw in the movie. Seventh chapter. The eighth chapter. The ninth chapter. the last page. This particular replica was handcrafted in Italy. It's purchased from an Etsy storefront called Magiccraftshop. Magiccraftshop, if you wanted to get your hands on it. They do orders based on need, which means they will craft the book fresh for you. You won't be getting anything that's been sitting around. So this book was made exclusively for me, and they do very good work, as you can see. They put a lot of attention into detail to the binding. It's, as you can see, it's bound very well. In parchment that looks suitably old. There were less expensive versions of this book. If you are a fan of the movie, you can find a much cheaper version that's not nearly as detailed as this. There's no texture or spine. The text is all kind of a copy clone job. All the pages say 666 or something like that. You can find that much cheaper than this one if you're just a fan. But if you want an accurate prop, I'd recommend Magiccraftshop on Etsy. In addition to this book, they can also make you other books or blank journals or whatever you want. But they're very good at what they do. If you're a fan of the movie like I am, this is something you might want to have in your collection. I purchased this about 2 years ago. Not to try to conjure the devil or anything, but because I was a fan of the movie, and if you watch my videos, you know I like to collect prop replicas. Another thing, if you watch my channel, you might know that watching The Ninth Gate has some great ASMR scenes. And that is one of the movies that led me to understand ASMR. There are 3 or 4 great ASMR scenes. And Johnny Depp's character is examining the books. There's a lot of great sounds. So, in addition to this being a part of my collection, this is also just sort of a focal point to my ASMR interest. Of course, the movie is a work of fiction, and this book is just a work of fiction itself. It's a prop. There's no such book in existence. But nonetheless, it's an interesting piece. And also showed me some good artisans in Europe that can craft handmade books using methods that old antique books made by. Kind of one clue that this book doesn't really exist is this image here directly resembles the actress who was in the movie, as well as another image that directly, this image here looks exactly like an actor also who was featured in the movie. So it's a work of fiction, but if you're a prop collector or just like to have a few conversation pieces in your collection, it's something you might want to consider. exactly sure if this is actual, if this Latin text is actually anything other than just filler, but it does look good. And the parchment pages sound really good.